Well, I think we were initially interested because it's engaging young people in film. It's engaging young people in the creative process. And it's a natural progression, as we said right from the start, of our music program that's currently in place. So, taking some of the skills that our young people are already learning around audio, and then mixing that in with film and documentary making, it was perfect. Yeah, well, I'm a musician. I know, I believe in the power of music, and I know just here on Lennox Island, there's a great number of both adults and young people that are very creative, and there's lots of music here on Lennox Island. There's lots of visual arts. So for me, it was just a no-brainer to go out, search for funding, and bring in some instruments. But at the same time, have that balance between, like drums, guitars, basses, with traditional instruments like the drum groups and the songs that they play. So we were able to record the drum group's CD here and finished it just recently. So I mean, now we can probably do audio visual with that, like do a video for the drum group. Do documentaries of elders here on Lennox Island. For me, the possibilities are endless. I think our young people learned a lot and learned how much work actually goes into making film. And recently, some of the young people were telling me that, now that they're watching documentaries and movies, they know, they have a greater sense of how that's all put together. Like I said before, there's lots of creativity here in Lennox Island, but I think one of the challenges was to actually have young people come out and jump over that barrier that's holding them back from being creative. Now, I don't know what that is, and I think we've seen a little bit of it. Even when we showed some films the other day to the public, a couple young people almost didn't want to go to bow, right? Because they didn't know how people were going to perceive it. So it's nice that they were able to do this project and experience success with it. Even though they were 5-minute films, I'm very excited for the future. Absolutely, especially in the last 10 years with the explosion of the internet and YouTube, and it is so easy to do short films now and digital storytelling. It can go up on YouTube and it could become, trending within hours if it's really good, right? Yeah. And if someone has a message to say to the rest of the world about this community and, what things are great or what things are not great about this community, they can do it now. We have the technology to do that. I did. I actually, some of the young people, I have them on social media through my work Facebook, and I have noticed that a few in particular would put up statuses about the drama that may be occurring on social media, and they attack it dead on, and they say, what's with all this drama, and we should be using it better ways. So I mean, things like that. And that's only going to have a positive spin-off to other young people in the community that see those, like our young people in our project speaking out against it. Yeah, so that was kind of one thing I've seen. The most special moment of this project, it actually happened on Saturday, when one of our young people, he showed his film and he talked about skateboarding and he talked about music and how much he loved music. And in the audience was his grandmother. And this particular young person has gone through so much in the last 4 years. And after his film was done, his grandmother came up in front of everybody and told him in front of everybody how proud she was, gave him a big huge hug, and she was crying, and it was just one of those moments. It was pretty, I'll never forget that. And everybody and a lot of people from the Mi'kmaq Confederacy were there. There was probably about 25 people, 25 employees, and they all saw that. Yeah, so it was pretty special. And yeah, just huge applause. I think a lot of people were kind of blown away that these young people were able to do these films. and let's keep doing the stuff because it's awesome.
Because something to do, keep busy. I don't know. I just found it something different than anyone would usually do, so that kind of drew me in.
Kind of just a good way to learn about new things, learn about making movies, I guess, and documentaries. I don't know, just learned a little bit about movie making, all the process that go into it.
Learned that it's a lot harder. It's a lot harder to do than it actually looks. Well, sometimes, depending on what aspect of it.
Well, I didn't try to make my own film. I'd say the editing, because, well, you can do whatever you want with it. Do whatever you want, make it look awesome, make it look funny, do whatever you want. Oh, this doesn't. If my film don't make you laugh, with my 2 films up there, you got no sense of humor.
Well, I guess not really, because still got like that thought of like it's pretty much anyone's decision of media. Like it's your own choice to either spend your whole time doing it or just waste your life away on doing it. But then there's like other good things that's still about it with digital media, like the making your own movies, like making a job out of it. So it's like pretty much anyone's own choice, really. Still, that's how I still think about it. Oh yeah.
Yeah. Tyler, you're
Yeah,
happy with yours?
I'm satisfied with it. Yeah.
The beginning of it, that's my favorite.
Yeah, why is that?
Don't want to spoil it.
Yeah,
It's like the whole thing, so.
yeah, you're happy with the whole thing?
Yeah.
Good to hear.
I do not know actually, because like now, like more that you think about it, it's more of a look between the lines type video of how you look at it, and if you want to like re-listen to the song at the end, it's like still look between the lines, like what are we trying to put out. Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah, what do you think you'd use it for?
Like, well, mainly for you, like if you're putting stuff up on YouTube or whatever, like how, pretty much how you do things like your own way, or how to help others through get through stuff, or like how to like write more music, or how to make stuff work as your own, I guess, in a way. Yeah, sure. Like promote like our community, yeah, like how there's, you see commercials like promoting like Hamburger Gambles, help that community grow, like do pretty much the same around here, like about our powwow, about Aboriginal Day, and pretty much any other thing that you could think of around here.